Earthquakes are one of the most powerful and unpredictable natural disasters on Earth. In this video, we'll explore what earthquakes are, where they happen, how often they occur, and how we can prepare and protect ourselves from their devastating impact. The Earth's crust is made up of tectonic plates that float on the molten mantle below. When two plates move against each other, it can cause an earthquake. Earthquakes can also occur due to volcanic activity or human-induced causes like mining and drilling. Earthquakes can range in intensity from barely perceptible tremors to catastrophic events that cause widespread destruction and loss of life. The severity of an earthquake is measured on the Richter scale, which assigns a numerical value based on the magnitude of the seismic waves. A higher magnitude indicates a more severe earthquake, with the potential to cause greater damage. The Richter scale was developed by Charles Francis Richter, but I won't bore you with all the details. Earthquakes happen all the time, but most of them are too small to be felt. On average, there are around 500,000 earthquakes a year, with 100,000 of them being strong enough to be felt. Over the last decade, there have been several devastating earthquakes that have claimed thousands of lives and caused billions of dollars in damage. In 2010, a 7.0 magnitude earthquake struck Haiti, killing more than 200,000 people. In 2011, a 9.0 magnitude earthquake and tsunami hit Japan, resulting in over 15,000 deaths. In 2015, a 7.8 magnitude earthquake hit Nepal, causing widespread devastation and killing over 8,000 people. In 2018, a series of earthquakes and a tsunami in Indonesia caused more than 4,000 deaths. Earthquakes can happen anywhere, but there are certain areas that are more prone to them. The Pacific Ring of Fire is a particularly active region, as are other areas around the globe where tectonic plates meet. These areas include the Mediterranean region, the Himalayas, and parts of the United States, such as California. One might ask, has global warming affected the frequency of earthquakes lately? Rest assured, so far there is no direct relationship between earthquakes and global warming. However, climate change can indirectly contribute to earthquakes by increasing the likelihood of some human activities like drilling and dam construction, which can trigger earthquakes. When an earthquake strikes, the most common cause of death or injury is due to falling debris. People can also be injured by fire, floods, or tsunamis that can result from earthquakes. Being caught in a collapsing building is the most dangerous situation, so it's important to know how to stay safe. Building design and construction mistakes can increase the risk of casualties during an earthquake. For example, weak foundations, poor quality materials, and insufficient reinforcement can make buildings more susceptible to collapse. However, there are many steps that can be taken to mitigate these risks, such as using earthquake-resistant materials and strengthening building foundations. If you're caught in an earthquake, drop to the ground, take cover under a sturdy object like a table, and hold on until the shaking stops. If you're outside, move away from buildings, trees, and power lines. After the shaking stops, check for injuries and damage, and follow emergency protocols. Finally, there are also long-term measures that can be taken to reduce the impact of earthquakes. These include investing in earthquake-resistant infrastructure, improving building codes and regulations, and educating the public on earthquake safety. Governments and international organizations can also work together to support earthquake research and provide aid to affected communities. So far, we learned that earthquakes are a powerful natural phenomenon that can cause significant damage and loss of life. However, by taking steps to prepare, educate ourselves, and invest in long-term solutions, we can minimize their impact and keep ourselves safe. Stay informed, stay prepared, and stay safe. If you find our video useful, please like and hit the subscribe button. That will really motivate us to keep researching to make more videos.